sinabi ko doon on Monday or the soonest time or forthwith, no? If everyone agrees on the rule, I do not see any reason why hindi kami makapag-convene sa Monday. So ano mangyayari pag nag-convene? And then may motion to convene, ako muna mag-oath as presiding officer of the impeachment court, and then yung 23 na senador. After that, our job is to issue the summons. Okay? And then from that time on, pag sumagot na, di ba, under na yung process. Thank you for being here today. Despite the unprecedented attack against the Senate last night. I will address all other issues in an hour when I get all the official reports. I'm waiting from the report from the PNP, from the side of the investigation ni Sec. John Vic at saka ni Chief PNP Nartates. I will discuss with you muna yung receipt ng article of impeachment, articles of impeachment. I just want to address one issue. So may umiikot sa internet na kinonfirm daw ng PNP yung statement daw ni Chief of Staff Bronner that it was my security guards lang daw ang nagpaputok. That's fake news. Since last night, when Sec. John Vic came here, we've been hearing conspiracy theories from both sides. One side, that it's the government that attacked, and the President called me, President Bongbong Marcos, and assured me it wasn't government. Okay? But I told him our concerns about the NBI. So, and I told him, I thanked the President for the immediate call. I informed him that we're safe at that point in time, and I informed him of the inconsistencies ng statement ng NBI. But I told him I agreed with Sec. John Vic for a joint independent investigation. Bakit joint? Kasi jurisdiction to ng OSAA at ng Senate. On the other hand, I was already aware at that time na all the way to the highest echelons of government, may nagsasabi that ito ay gawa-gawa. So the accusations are all over. So in the same manner that the PNP, the AFP, mabilis sila mag-deny pag may fake news against the government, the administration, inaasahan ko na mabilis sila mag-deny na fake news against the Senate President, and against the integrity of the whole process. The investigation is ongoing at meron na aresto last night. Okay? Di lang namin nilalabas yung detalye because once you say three-letter words, di ba? Once you say that it's a certain agency, may conclusion na kaagad ang tao na government o hindi. Kaya nga independent, let's not jump into conclusions, okay? So by the time I meet you later, it's about an hour, I'll meet muna the 150 top officials of the Senate. I will give you more details about that. I also ordered the Sergeant at Arms to go to the offices and check kung nandyan si Senator Bato o wala, and to give me a spot report dun sa reports na umalis ng 2:50 a.m. There are many questions there. I will answer all of it later. Okay?
But for now, can you say,
he will
it's not
get
a
back.
diversionary tactic, sir, para paalisin si Senator Bato? Yung kasi yung
Oh,
kumakalat-
100%. I mean, I can tell you honest to goodness, none of the senators who were here last night knew that was gonna happen. And the shots were fired from both sides. I mean, you have the videos, guys. And even before umalis si Sec. John Vic, may sa kabila daw may ano talaga. That's why I asked for access sa OSAA sa kabilang side ng building sa GSIS. But let me go to the articles of impeachment. That will be very transparent. No? So I'll sign before you a letter. I'll give you a copy, but of course, i-transmit ko muna. But I will read it to you. The Honorable Faustino Boji D. III, Speaker, House of Representatives, Batasan Hills, Quezon City. RE, Articles of Impeachment against Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte. Your Honor, the Senate is in receipt of the resolution setting forth the Articles of Impeachment against Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte, including all annexes thereto, transmitted by the House of Representatives. Pursuant to Rule 1 of the Senate Rules of Procedure on Impeachment, trials, the Senate has taken proper order of the impeachment and shall immediately proceed to its consideration, consistent with its mandate under Article 11, Section 3 of the Constitution. The Secretariat has been directed to include the articles of impeachment in the calendar for ordinary business for referral to the impeachment court, which shall be convened on 18 May 2026, 3 p.m. or at the possible soonest time, absent any question on the rules and procedure related to the transmitted articles. The parties shall in due course be directed to appear before the Senate sitting as an impeachment court on a date to be determined subsequently. We trust the foregoing is in order. Thank you. Very truly yours, Alan Peter Cayetano, Senate President. Copy furnished the Honorable Zara Z. Duterte, Vice President, Republic of the Philippines. So we'll send this. Pagka-send, we'll give you a copy. Someone comes. St. Jen Silva.
Nakakita ngayon ni Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano ay yung kanyang pirmahan na dokumento kung saan nakasaad dito na
let me tell you a little bit more about the procedure, okay? So sa Monday, nasa order of business yon. Ibibigay sa rules like any other. Yung majority leader, acting majority leader, kanyang i-represent, no? The likely scenario is we will organize muna the Senate, so may mga committees, take that up. From the majority side, kasi nag-focus kami kagabi, I don't see any amendments to the rules. So if there's going to be any, I'm not saying there will be, I want to be clear, I'm not accusing anyone of delays. I'm saying it won't come from the majority kasi nag-meeting kami kagabi, we are happy with the former rules. Kung ano yung good na rules kay sa mga dating na-impeach, good din sa amin ngayon. So, kaya lang, hindi ko matatanggal yung karapatan ng bawat senador na tumayo. Ang problema, madidelay kung babaguhin pa yung rules kasi ipapublish pa ulit yon. But from the majority, that's why sa letter, I just wanted to be safe. Sinabi ko doon, on Monday, or the soonest time, or forthwith, no? If everyone agrees on the rule, I do not see any reason why hindi kami makapag-convene sa Monday. So, ano mangyayari pag nag-convene? And then may motion to convene. Ako muna mag-oath as presiding officer of the impeachment court. And then yung 23 na senador. After that, our job is to issue the summons. Okay? And then from that time on, pag sumagot na, di ba, aandar na yung process. I'll brief you more about the process later on. And probably, kung hindi Monday mismo or Tuesday, we will have a caucus para yung calendar. So the biggest issue for me is the balancing between the legislative work given the mga crisis na humaharap. Kung maganda takbo na ekonomiya and we don't need any urgent legislation, pwedeng mag 90-95% sa impeachment court eh. Unless nga sabi ng mga senador, pwede pa rin, bilisan na lang. But you know, madaling yung sarili mo lang inasahan mo. Halimbawa, Alan, bilisan mo sa pagpunta ng Senate. Alan, bilisan mo yung sulat. That's under my control more or less, di ba? But when you say it's a trial, you cannot stop both sides from presenting the number of witnesses na gusto nilang sabihin. So, madaling sabihin, bilisan, at madaling sabihin, it will finish by this month or that month. But all of those will be approximations. Okay, any question?
So, convene po as